first thing I did when I returned to the age of 8 was to ask my dad to sign the divorce agreement. I left my wealthy mother behind and chose to stay with my poor father. It was only because when my parents divorced in my previous life, I had chosen my mother, but under her influence, I cut off all contact with my dad. When I got terminally ill and needed treatment, my mother abandoned me. She not only forced me to sign the property transfer agreement, but also pulled out my oxygen tank. When I heard my mother say I was as stupid as my dad, I finally learned that my dad had been secretly supporting me all along. I closed my eyes filled with remorse, and the next second I was back on the day my parents divorced. I took my dad's hand and had him sign the divorce agreement, then drove my mother out of our house. Dad felt guilty for not being able to give me a complete family, so he took out all his savings and assured me that he could support me. But I decided to use this money to earn more. That day, while Dad was away from home, I took all the savings and went to the securities trading center. I bought a stock that had been falling all the way, but relying on memories from my previous life, I was certain this stock would rise. Just as I was waiting for the stock market to open, Dad suddenly rushed in. When he heard that I had invested all his savings in a falling stock, he was instantly stunned. At that moment, my mother came over with a rich second-generation kid. They mocked that my dad and I would always be losers. Filled with anger, I immediately challenged him to a bet, promising that if the stock didn't rise within 3 minutes, my dad and I would serve him like slaves. The rich second-generation kid agreed arrogantly. As time ticked away second by second, the stock kept falling. Mom urged me to admit defeat quickly, but I remained calm. When only 10 seconds were left, that stock suddenly soared.